My old friend, Maisha, told me she started a business and that we'd be great partners, and I told her she was crazy.
I was 100% skeptical. 100%.
I actually told her that before we got on the call that night to learn more, that I wasn't going to buy from her and I was not going to join her team.
I honestly thought that direct selling was only for women who wanted to sit at home, smoke their cigarettes, have some martinis.
I thought it was all about having parties and carrying inventory.
Worried that I wouldn't find the time.
I had seen a lot of other military spouses fail miserably at these kinds of businesses.
But I never see these people again or drop my money and never, get any support.
I definitely was concerned
Because honestly, I was too good for direct selling.
So tell me who you are and where you're from.
I'm Jamie Peterson. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
My name's Jen Griswold. I'm from Arlington, Virginia. We are a crazy military family that moves every couple years. We've gotten to Arlington, Virginia by way of nearly every corner of the United States before then.
While I did love my job in the stock market, we had 2 kids under 2. I quickly recognized that I needed more flexibility, but there's not a lot of options. And I knew very quickly that we needed something more than what we were doing.
Once I transitioned out of the Air Force, I stayed home with kids, and I love my kids dearly, but I'm the kind of mom that's better when I have a challenge and when I'm working on something of my own. And so after 3 years of valiantly trying to be a happy stay-at-home mom, I realized I wanted to work at least part-time.
My mom and sisters were trying to encourage me to do this. I'm like, no way. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to this in the freezing cold just to learn from a smart businesswoman. And then when she shared really what this category looked like, and I really applied what I learned in the stock market and what I did with my clients as this is just an investment too good to pass up.
So I said no probably about 4 times before I actually had time over Christmas break to sit down and really look at what it was and also what it wasn't. And then it became clear that this was a much bigger opportunity than I had given it a chance. And the minute I stepped in, I realized it was the smartest thing I'd ever done.
As my beliefs started to shift even more so and become more confident, I was able to attract people who really had like-minded vision. Working closely, locking arms, figuring out their goals, diving into how we can help the people in their network is when my success really started to take off. So it was just over 2 years in that I earned my Lexus. And so that was that first moment of really like, okay, we've made a career of this. You aren't crazy. Giving on our team really came from the giving from our founders and our chairman. And I look at this business as a gift that they gave us, an opportunity for us to be entrepreneurs.
So that has really, bled off into our mission at Team Give to really help people find their passion through this business. It's not just about the dollar figure. And so I feel like we are an extension of them. And I feel like they are the mentors I was always looking for.
Absolutely 100% my moment of just joy and we did it and I can't believe this is happening was when I saw Jen's face on the Today Show.
For women like Jen Griswold, who's realizing her dreams.
I personally have been giving to an organization that provides microloans for military spouses. I really just want women to know that you can, through entrepreneurism, have a family and have a business and be able to do all the things that you've dreamt of.
For me, success has been finding out who I am and being the best version of myself, and most importantly, putting my best foot forward every single day.
This business has changed our lives. It really has allowed us so many more freedoms of time freedom and financial freedom.
This business has really helped us to dream bigger.
We've had the really great opportunity to partner through our church, where my husband actually went to Haiti and was able to serve there and got to meet a few of the kids that we sponsor, which was just an incredible experience.
quickly I saw that if I put my head down and worked really hard at this, that we could do things we never dreamed of. And now that's been financial freedom and time freedom.
The friendships have been absolutely, bar none, the best part of this business for me.
This business honestly has provided such a purpose for me and allowing me to show my children that I can contribute and that I can have my own business and have success in my own right, all while being an awesome mom.
So for my family, it's given us that flexibility to really put family and health first and to build a business around my family versus working a schedule and then fitting my family in.
I give a lot of credit to where we came from. We came from a tiny town with simple people who worked hard and had great families. And I think that we really took that in, and that's what's taught us to be who we are.
And then I think the big thing for me was at the convention, I believe in 2011, I want to say. That was an eye-opener for me because I got to see the field, see the quality of people within the company.
I was so naive to this channel, I didn't like it. I had a negative connotation about it. I had other companies I might have thought represented the whole channel.
I would say that I was skeptical too. I like to tell people that they're normal. Feeling skeptical about something that's unknown is normal.
I would really just tell people that they should look at it with an open mind.
They know what they're doing, and if you do what you're coached to do, you can be successful in it.
They make it so you can have return on investment. Have a team gathering that's more about empowerment than who's better than each other. I mean, sign me up.
I certainly didn't think I had enough time. I thought it had to take 8 hours a day. It's really more of like a 1 hour a day was how I started. So it was a lot less time than I thought.
Truly, at the end of the day, what have you got to lose? What do you have to lose to give this a try? Because it could make such a difference in your life, and I know for certain that we never regret the things that we did. We only regret the things that we didn't do, so I say go for it.
I love that this business allows you to dream big. I love that this business can take someone like myself who's a small town girl with a very unpolished education, and you can go do whatever you want with it based on grit and heart and passion and consistency. I love that it allows us to bring things that are near and dear to our heart to a bigger platform and really bring attention to it.
I love when I get to watch somebody come to me and say, I don't think I can, and then the team wraps their arms around them, they teach them step by step what they did, and all of a sudden, step by step by step, she learns, she grows, and she says, I did it.